Hey everyone, my name's Kevin. If you haven't watched any of these videos before, I'm a cook here on this channel. This channel is created by myself and my partner, Emmanuel Antigua. He is the videographer behind, I would say, half of these videos. Some of them I do myself like I am today with my phone, but the other half he does and makes them all clean and look pretty for you. I'm gonna take a minute here to explain our final table and what it is that is all about, because yesterday we released our first episode, the pilot, the first of probably 10 that we'll be releasing later on during the summer. Final Table is a brainchild of both Emmanuel and myself, who came up with this idea a while back. But we couldn't get going on it until the weather changed because it was winter, and we just wanted to get the full feel of it with the summer, the grasses, the gardens, and the crops and everything growing up. So we pushed it till now, and we just released our first episode, the pilot, yesterday. It was the Blumenfeld Creamery that is located south of Winkler, close to the American border. And there we just did a quick little 4-minute video on what they do. And that is the purpose of this Final Table series. We are going to be showcasing farms. We have some very unique ones. And it's not necessarily a promotional thing for their farms. They're doing fine. It's more of expressing the passion and the love for what they do and showing that side of it. A little bit of behind the scenes. When we go to livestock farms, get the in-depth look of what they exactly do on a day-to-day basis, what these animals eat, how they do it, where they roam, and what they do with them at a certain age. We're going to show that to you and show the farmers' passion for this, the love they have for it. They get some promotion out of it too, but the idea is the connection between what they do and the food system, and then how it all gets to us. I feel there's a strong disconnect between the food we eat. A lot of people, I'm not going to generalize this thing, but there is that disconnect where you go to the grocery store and you see that plastic packaging over top of the meat, and you're like, that's all it is. There's no emotion in it. You don't know where it came from, what that animal ate. And to me, I want to bring that connection back, show you the food system from start to finish. Back when I had my restaurant, I had people that came to me and they asked, man, your soup's really good. Where did you get that chicken broth? I'm like, well, I made it. Like, you can make that? They asked me, and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't have to be bought off the store shelf. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But we want to show people the way it's actually meant to be, and how you can do it yourself at home, and it's going to be better. It's an art that I feel is being slowly lost in our fast-paced world. Everything's getting quicker. Got dual income families, both are running around doing their thing, and there's less time for food. So we want to show you that you can still do this. You got weekends, you can, and that's what this whole thing's about, the farm. They show you where it starts, where it finishes. You can learn some stuff. We have a chicken farm, so they'll probably speak to the broth on how you can do that. But then we're gonna wrap this whole thing up with a final table. That's where the name comes from. And it's gonna be a long table where we invite 2 people from each farm that we visited. 10 farms total, 10 groups, 10 course dinner. That's what I do. I do multi-course dinners, and this one is gonna be, each course is gonna be dedicated to the farm we visited. And hopefully I'll be able to transfer their emotion and their passion for what they do and use a little bit of my own and put it on the plate and present them that 10-course fluid meal. And I'm just hoping it goes real well, because it's going to take a lot of planning. I've already started. We know the farms we're going to. We know what ingredients we're going to be using. It's now trying to not just give them food, but try and express that emotion, translate that into the course. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to document that whole thing, and it's going to be put into a full-length video at the end of this series. So each video is going to be from 5 to 10 minutes long for each individual farm, and then the final episode is going to be a long one. It's going to have clips from everything, little interviews here and there, the process of making the food. These first videos aren't going to have anything to do with what I do, the food. We're showing them, not me. The final episode is going to be us together. So that is Final Table. It's our support of it's our support of local farms. I've worked with them when I had the restaurant. I work with them now catering, and now we want to do this for them because we just love them, and we love our food system. We have so many local farms, albeit hobby to large scale. to the smaller ones. We got so much to look at and go and see and learn from. They're a wealth of knowledge, and we want to transfer that into the lens so you can see it at home on the computer. So I hope you enjoy this. I hope you watched our first episode. If you did, I hope you liked it. Please consider subscribing and liking the videos. It's a small ask, but little things like that on this platform go a long way. We're able to reach a broader audience if more people show support of that specific video, and it's just the way the algorithm works. So we appreciate everything. We appreciate all the subscriptions. We appreciate all the comments and likes. And yeah, if you have any comments that you'd like to leave below with what we can do, we're going to do a second season, hopefully. If you have some places you'd like to see, maybe we're going there already, but if we're not, next season, let us know below. Give us some thoughts, some feedback, constructive criticism. It's all welcome. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you later. God bless.